Hey everyone, this is Pete, and welcome back to Atari A to Z, a series of short playthroughs of Atari 8-bit games, some which I grew up with and some which are new to me. Today is one of the latter. Today we're taking a look at K-Razy Shoot-Out, which was a 1982 release from CBS Software, developed by James Zaluski. I think that's how you pronounce his name, apologies if that's wrong. Now, Zaluski also made Atari light gun games Barnyard Blaster and Crime Buster, as well as the unrelated K-Razy Critters, also for CBS Software. This game is often regarded as something of a Berzerk clone, but it's got enough of its own unique distinguishing features to make it noteworthy. So I thought we'd give it a go today. So let's go play K-Razy Shoot-Out.
Hey, come on over, play some K-Razy Shoot-Out. Are you ready? Here we go.
Or something. Anyway, yes, this is nothing to do with Crazy Taxi. This is a Berzerk style shoot 'em up, in which you have to blast all of the robots in each sector before moving on. So in that sense, it's a little bit different from Berzerk. In that, in Berzerk you don't have to kill all the robots. Also, the robots in Berzerk don't respawn, as I recall. Whoops! But instead, in this one, you have to kill everything and then go out one of the doors. If you go out one of the doors before you have killed everything, then it will actually send you back several levels, which obviously it can't do on the first level, but it will do on later stages. Now you can see they're all gone, so we can head over to a doorway, taking care not to walk into the walls. And then we get a bonus for all the stuff we've shot. Of 100 points, 50 points for all of the robots that shot each other or walked into each other, and 10 points for robots that died as a result of walking into the walls. So if you want the most points, you need to shoot them yourself. Now, a few interesting little things about this. One, you'll notice that the bullet sprite actually comes from the gun on the player sprite. So when you're shooting up and down, you need to be aware of where the gun is on the player sprite, because that actually has quite a significant impact on where you're shooting. Secondly, as well, you might notice that the player sprite starts as blue, as we can see here. And as the level progresses, he turns green. When he goes green, it means that there are six or fewer robots remaining in order to beat the level. So when you turn green, it means you're nearly done on that level. You've also got a timer up at the top of the screen that progresses from a green zone to a yellow zone to a red zone. And that affects how much bonus you get besides the bonus for all the kills you got. So, whoops. So if it's in the yellow zone, you get 300 points. If it's in the green zone, you get 1,000 points. And if it's in the red zone, you get no points. And you notice as well that despite the fact that we died there, the dude is still green. So it actually carries over your progress from life. Excuse me. From life to life. Which is nice. And there's our 300 bonus points for being in the yellow zone when the level ended. And you'll see each subsequent sector, it gets a little bit faster, the robots get a little bit more willing to shoot at you. And it just sort of progresses like that. And that is the end of our game. Total score, 7,940 times 9.52. High score, 7,940. Casings, 002. That's to do with how many shots you fired. I think it's 50 shots for one casing. So it's like a magazine for your gun, basically. And then you get a ranking at the end as well. So we're Goon Rank 2, which is not amazing, but then that wasn't an amazing playthrough, really. So let's have another go. Apologies if I sound a little bit bunged up. I've had a fit of sneezing just before we started recording here, and I'm sort of feeling the aftermath of that still. Now, one thing worth noting when you're playing this is that you can be killed by the robot's explosions. In the manual, this is justified as them exploding into sort of radioactive particles that are very dangerous. But in practice, it just means don't run through the explosions. Alright, onwards. Whoops! And a fine example of the good old death march being used in 8-bit video games to denote the loss of a life. I wonder what the last video game to do that was. What was the last video game to go when you died? Because we certainly don't do it these days. Which is kind of a shame. I bet some indie developers done it. And if they haven't, they should. Let me out of here. Now, the main hero sprite in this, I believe, is the same one from Mountain King, which I'm pretty sure was a CBS game. It wasn't developed by the same person, but it just stands to reason they'd have access to the same sort of code and assets and such like. That was rubbish. Play again. Now you can hopefully see what I mean when I say this almost certainly started life as a Berzerk clone. But over time it definitely became its own distinct thing. Because the actual sort of structure and the way this plays is quite different from Berzerk. Because, as I say, although you get bonus points for killing everything in a room in Berzerk, the enemies don't respawn, and you don't have to kill all of them. The pace is a little bit different from Berzerk as well. So, your little dude in particular moves around quite a bit quicker than the guy in Berzerk. But it's nice, it gives the game a nice distinct feel. And means that it's worth playing independently of Berzerk. The Atari A version of Berzerk is excellent, and even includes the sampled speech. The digitized speech, I should probably say. Or synthesized speech, whatever you want to call it. But yeah, it's certainly a good version. But this is a good game independently of that. This is just a good game. It's not a good Berzerk clone. It's a good game generally. And it has some nice variety too, because all the levels are randomly generated as well. Okay, they're not as sort of complex as the little mini mazes you have in Berzerk, but again, different game. Different game, different feel, different way of doing things. Oh no. And surprisingly tricky. Good though. I like this game a lot. I wasn't familiar with it before I looked at it for today's episode. But it seems, looking at community comments and stuff, this seems to be sort of reasonably popular. Or well received, I should say. I don't know if popular is the right word. Because it's not what I call like a big name of the Atari 8-bit or anything like that, but certainly worth checking out. Certainly worth checking out. Oh no! A robot spawned on top of me. It specifically warns you in the manual that being around the screen perimeter puts you at risk of that. And so while it's a bit unfair when it does happen, you can take steps to avoid it happening. Just don't go around the outside of the screen when you know a robot is going to spawn, i.e. immediately after you have shot something. Whoop. Oh, you little bastard. I'm never ever going to repeat my Goon Class 2 performance from that first playthrough, am I? Oh, just no! No, no, no! It's all about care and patience. Something that I apparently do not have. I like the end game bonus that you get. That's very pinball. Die! All of you die. I struggle to see how it's possible to finish in the green zone of the timer. I guess it must be, but you'd have to be super efficient at killing. Right, onward to Sector 2. Don't dodge the bullets, just be careful and patient. No need to take unnecessary risks. Like that unnecessary risk I just took. Thankfully it paid off that time. No! Unnecessary risk. Concentrate on dodging the shots first, because those are the things that are going to kill you. Oh, I walked into the wall because I'm an idiot. Get out of here. Alright, pick it up the speed a bit now. Whoa! Headshot! How did they do so well that first time? I'm completely unable to recreate that performance. Right, again. This is the run. This is the run. This is the perfect run. Alright, first stage easy. Just don't stand where robots are going to spawn and you should be fine. And just shoot. 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 And we're done. Simple. And on to the next stage. Again, carefully, sensibly, calmly. Avoid the bullets. That's not avoiding a bullet. Now it does seem that one robot doesn't shoot twice in succession, so once they've shot, you can safely take aim for that one, as long as... Oh no, I was wrong. There's blue shot twice in succession there. They even say there is still quite a noticeable gap between shots. And so you can sort of get into the rhythm of it. There we go. Alright, again, just pay attention to the rhythm, avoid the bullets. Try and lure them out of awkward positions. Don't stand too close to them because they can shoot you! Oh dear me. Oh dear me indeed. Right. Okay, this is going okay. It's going okay, just don't do anything crazy and or stupid. Which is normally a cue for me to do something crazy and or stupid. I'm aware. Oh no, we're into the red zone, no bonus for us. I believe if you run out of time, that is actually an immediate game over. Regardless of how many lives you got left. Oh, dear me. We beat the high score. Or did we? Was it 7490 or 7940 we got before? I can't remember. Totals. Score 7930. Time 11.33. High score 7940. That's so upsetting. Alright, one more try. Let's see if we can beat it this time. Because I'm sure we can. Oh, you horrible little thing. Not paying attention to my own advice. Stay away from the edges when you know they're going to spawn. It's really quite simple. Start again. I'm not having that. That doesn't count. That absolutely doesn't count. Now this time, I'm not going near the edges. I'm going to hang out in the middle here. Oh. Start again. That was my own incompetence. Now, freely admit that. And yes, I'm restarting just because I walked into a wall and died. Even though there is video evidence at several points on this channel of me making a horrendous mistake at the very beginning of a level and still getting a high score. See Moon Patrol. Diagonal shots are so tricky to aim. Alright, let's go this way for a change. Not that it makes any difference whatsoever. But it just feels like you're doing something different. Right, bring it. Well, this is quite an awkward maze layout, actually. Because it almost sort of forces you around the outside. Which is not where you want to be. Oops. It's okay, it's manageable. Everything's okay, it's all going fine. Not getting amazing scores this time from all the robots colliding with each other, but, you know, let's just get through this level. Oh, we're into the red zone again. No bonus for us. Still, it's only 300 points. I think I was wrong on the points values, incidentally. It seems to be 50 points for getting them to walk into a wall and just 10 points if they destroy each other. And the reason for that being that they're much more likely to destroy each other than to walk into walls. They do seem to have a rudimentary degree of intelligence to them, and sometimes, not always, but sometimes, they stop walking before they walk into a wall. I like that there's that slightly fallible element built into them, though, where they're not perfect all the time. Sometimes they just get overcome by their bloodlust and wander straight into a wall while they're trying to hunt you down. I'm gonna sneeze. This is Portail. Oh, excuse me, that was right to the microphone. I'm very sorry. But I'm concentrating. No bonus again. Come on, come here. No! Oh, that's so upsetting. I'm not stopping until we beat that high score. Again. I do appreciate that pressing start is an immediate restart, even if it's in the middle of the end game sequence. That's good. Always appreciate a game with an immediate restart. We done? Good. Ooh, we got a green! We got a green! See, I'm getting better. I'm improving. Look at all those lovely points. Look at my pro gamer skills. MLG 720 no scope K-Razy Shoot-Out. This is a really good game, actually. Oh no! I like it a lot. It's a good arcade-style game. It's got just that sort of perfect balance of skill and frustration. It's got plenty of variance between each playthrough as well, with those random level layouts. But it's not a randomness where you feel like you're at the mercy of RNG. So like, there's no way it can make an unwinnable level. It can make levels more challenging and more interesting, but that doesn't necessarily mean you're going to score less. Oh, right in the head. Right in the head. You in the corner, camping. Oh no! Time to go again. I told you, we're not going until we beat that score. 7940. How hard can it be? How hard can it possibly be? Follow my own advice. I'm getting overexcited and enthusiastic and not following the core strategies of this game. Shoot them all, shoot the robot, shoot them all. Oh, just missed out on a green bonus. How disappointing. But it's okay. It's okay. We didn't need the green bonuses to get the high score previously, did we? No, we did not. I don't know if you can hear that in the background, but it's crazy windy here today. Proper howling wind. I'm actually recording this on Halloween. It feels like the perfect weather for Halloween. Alright, let me out. Okay, onward. Ooh, that was sphincter tighteningly close. Well, this is the place to stand, clearly. Just let them come to me. Oh, no! I can do this. I can do this. Six more. 3, 4, 5, 6. The rain's coming down now. Right, come on. We're so close to that high score. So close to it. 1, 2, 3. There's 400 points. There's 4 kills. 4 kills. How hard? Oh, I beat it! I beat it! I did it. Oh, at last. Oh, you get more points for enemies the further you go. So in the later stage, you actually get 200 points for shooting them. That's how that happened. High score, 7960. That will do for now, because otherwise I'll be inflicting this on you all day. Rank, Goon, Class 1. That's me. Anyway, that was K-Razy Shoot-Out. Really good game, actually. Well worth giving a go if you've not tried it before, which I hadn't. So yeah. Good one. As always, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you again next time.